What's going on, YouTubers? Pumpyman here, just doing another little video like I usually do. And today we got an unpackaging. Pretty cool little object in here. Kind of excited to check it out. I've seen just about every video on YouTube about it. Never used one, never held one. Actually, there's a company called Sharpens Best. I reached out to them and sent them an email and said that's the coolest freaking thing I've ever seen in my life, and wanted to try one out. And we'll go ahead and open this up and let you guys check it out. Cut a little bit of the paperwork there, but oh well. Wow, it's double packaged. Set this down. It's just a note from Sharpens Best. They sent it with this. I did cut it a little bit, open it, but it was just a note. Oh wow, they sent a bunch of little things with it too. I actually reached out to them and asked them about their floater design. They make one that's just a little knife sharpener that floats. Like if you're out on the boat, because I fish a lot and stuff, or if you're out by the lake and you, wow, that is cool. And you're using it, you drop it in the water or anything, it'll float. You won't lose it. It won't just sink to the bottom. Cool. They sent out this. They sent a couple of their Sharpens Best stickers. Definitely going to be putting one of those on the safe and on the door back there. As you guys know, I love stickers. Oh wow. Actually, I'll be putting one of these too. Some really cool stickers. I like that. Thank you very much. And these are cool as heck. Check this out. Gold $100 bills. That is pretty freaking cool. Never seen anything like that. I sent out a couple of these. I like that. Wow. Those are pretty cool, man. I really like that. And this is what else he sent out in the package. Go ahead and try to open this up from the top and try not to cut anything on this one. I like those $100 bills, very cool. But yeah, I just sent him an email and was like, really cool products. Want to know if I could possibly review one. And it wasn't seconds later, literally like seconds later, I got an email back. Sure, I'd be down. And he checked out all my stuff and said, yeah, I'll send you out one of the floaters. So he actually sent me more than the floater. I can tell that right now. Wow. This is the first one we'll check out. This is their survival sharpener. I actually looked at this on their site. Wow. I don't know if this unscrews. Yeah, it does. This is basically their survival series. I don't know if that unscrews through the middle too. Yeah, it does. Where you can hold stuff in there. You got your tungsten carbide piece here. And then you have your, basically your just rough shaping sharpener here. And this is the actual sharpener itself. So you can just run your blade through here to get it started, get a rough edge. And then you actually sharpen it like this with the sharpener itself. It's got basically an emergency whistle. I'm not going to blow it right now, but pretty cool. And the cool part about it, like I said, I looked at these online on the thing. You have your flint rod here, and basically everybody knows if you have a carbide striker, just I'm not going to fling sparks in the room here, but that's pretty freaking cool. And then I don't know what this is. I think this is just for storage or something. Yeah, I think that's just for dry storage. You have a center piece there that yeah, basically for dry storage. If you want to store anything, keep it dry. And that is pretty cool. Like I said, it's got the fire starter, emergency whistle, and yeah, little lanyard loop here on the top. Check that out. This is their survival series Sharpen Fire. That is pretty neat. I didn't know he was going to send that out at all. This is what I thought he was sending out for sure. There's actually more stuff in there I did not even know. This is their float. Let's see here. There's no name on it, but this is basically hollow grind inside, and I don't think that unscrews. I don't know for sure, maybe not. Then you got your lantern loop here, and you have your wide carbide piece there. That's the sharpener itself. And basically the way it works, or how these works, I'll go ahead and try it out on this Oler knife here. This is just my Tenacious. You basically, what he says to do is hold the knife out flat, and this thing is dull as heck. I mean, it wouldn't even cut paper. You can see me running my finger across it. It's got somewhat of a, it might cut hot butter pretty much, but it has no edge on it basically at all, no tip. Basically he said hold the knife out straight, and instead of running just straight across it, he said run it at about basically a 45-degree angle and then 10 degrees off of it. So he's saying just run the edge along like that. And I have no clue how I'm doing this. First time I ever held one, first time I ever touched one. And just keep running. Do short strokes and then longer strokes, but he's real good at it. I mean, he goes backwards and forth and spins it, but pretty much just. And he said not very much pressure. You don't want to put too much pressure because you do not want to. I mean, just let the bit do the work pretty much. And pretty much that's that side, and we'll go ahead and do it's actually sharpening it pretty well. It's like I said, I've never used one before. I know you don't use too much pressure. Just getting some used to it, stuff like that. I've already cut it once. We'll go ahead and try to see if it'll cut the. This knife was dull, super dull. I took it out, was squirrel hunting with it, and couldn't even cut the skin on the squirrel. Basically just the other day, so it is getting sharper. I know that for a fact. This is some thick paper, but still, for it to cut, just running across like that. Anyway, we'll set that to the side, and it does. That's pretty cool. I'm super excited. Can't wait to actually use it even more. They did send something else. Thank you. Wow, it's I don't know if it's a bracelet or what, but it's got some little cleavers inside of it, and a chain, and a lucky horseshoe. I don't know for sure what it is. Maybe it's a keychain or something, I guess. It says good luck, thank you, and just something they sent out. That's pretty cool. I'll have to ask him what this is and check it out, because I think it's probably like a keychain or something. Looks pretty cool. Hopefully you guys can see the little meat cleavers down in there and stuff, and some more stickers. That's pretty cool. And I think, yes, something else. That's crazy. I want to say thank you so much to Sharpen Best for sending this out. That's crazy. I didn't know they were going to send all this. And this is their Handy Sharp. Like I said, I don't know much about their products. Just the only one I did look at and read about, and what I thought I would really like, and was the floater, because I know I'd use this. And a lot of times when I'm out on the boat or fishing or something like that, I want to even sharpen the fillet blade. Just run this across a few times when I get used to it. And you guys seen it on that. Like, my Tenacious sucked. It was not very sharp at all. Like I said, I tried to. This is the Pocket Handy Sharp knife sharpener. And this basically has got your key ring. That's pretty cool. Definitely going on my key ring. And it's got your. You can start here by shaping the blade. Just a rough estimate. And once you get that, then you can just run it across. Like I said, you can run it across with this across the blade. From what I've seen, every video that I watched him, technique is the big part about it. You got to get really used to it. Do not use a whole lot of pressure, and don't just go at it, scraping. From what I've seen, and like I said, he keeps it at like a. He said you basically want to turn it to about a 45, and then about 10 degrees on each side. So that's a 20-20 basically, and just keep running across the blade like that. I know I'm holding it totally wrong. But anyway, just keep going across the blade until you basically get a burr. And believe it or not, that was fat. I mean, that thing got that sharp enough to at least cut through that. Like I said, I took it out. I couldn't even skin a squirrel with it. I had to use my nephew's knife. So anyway, the Handy Sharp, that is pretty cool. And definitely be checking this out. And I'm going to be putting this on my key ring, actually. And yeah, try it out. Hopefully I can get the Tenacious Sharper. And if I can do that and get used to it, I'll try it out on the Raven Crest Tactical RCT1 here and some of my other knives. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And thank you guys so much at Sharpest Best for sending this out. And just thank you so much. Cannot wait to get used to this and trying it out and basically see how she works. And so far so good. I've used it for less than a couple minutes or something and already I'm doing okay. It's sharpening my blade. I've seen some videos where people say, oh, it ripped my knife and all this, blah, blah, blah. No, it's just technique and getting used to it. And the worst it's going to do is if you do it wrong, it's usually operator error. From every video I've seen, he's proven for a fact that it's operator error. The thing works. Their products work. So anyway, I'll be testing this out further and let you guys check it out. So this video is getting super long, but I don't care. Thank you guys for sending.